So the Steelers beat the Ravens. The final score was 39-38. The Ravens had absolutely no business losing this game. This game was lost by incompetence from the head coach, the defensive coordinator, the quarterback, and quite frankly, I learned today that our defense has absolutely no heart whatsoever. They either have no heart or no conditioning, because they looked like they did not want to be out there, and they looked absolutely horrible. Dean Pease, like the whole fourth quarter, we just gave them 10-yard completion after 10-yard completion after 10-yard completion, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, just walking the ball straight down the field. Just a 10 yards, bang. 10 yards, bang. Rushing 4 guys, getting nowhere near Ben 90% of the time. Yeah. John Harbaugh is absolutely incompetent. Wastes a timeout in the third quarter, and then Macklin, who didn't even get hit hard on that last play with 30-some seconds left, which we had to waste a timeout to get him off the field because he laid down on the ground like a moron. And then after they force us to call the timeout, 2 seconds later, Macklin pops up to his feet and walks off the field. Like, do you not know the rules of the game? This team has no football IQ, and they're absolutely incompetent in the coaching staff. Like, I was calling this. Go look at my Facebook feed. I called this. I called this with 11 minutes left in the when was it? I want to say the fourth quarter. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We were up by 8. We had the ball. We had a 30-second drive after we had just let the Steelers have like a 7-minute long drive where they scored a touchdown. Joe came out. We had a 30-second drive. Alex Collins ran the ball for like -2 yards. Then he threw a tight end screen with no blockers for -1 yard, and then he just threw up just a pass out of bounds, and it was just like that right there. When I saw Joe's face right there, I was like, all right, we're not going to win this game because he already looks like he doesn't want to be out there. And I was calling it the whole entire fourth quarter, third and fourth quarter. I could just tell the defense didn't look like they wanted to play. They did not want to be out there. Tell me how Dean Pease is supposed to be this great defensive coordinator. How are you going to let the one person on the other team beat you that you don't want to let beat you? How are you going to leave Brandon Carr on Antonio Brown by himself the entire game? That makes absolutely zero sense. Zero sense. Antonio Brown is beating the crap. He's beating Brandon Carr like a redheaded stepchild, and you're just leaving him out there every play on him, just one-on-one with him, and every single time it's 40 yards, 50 yards, 60 yards, touchdown. Do something. Good coaches adjust. You don't sit there and bring double A gap pressure with your middle linebackers and then turn them around and run 15 yards up the field, not watching the tight end come across the field 5 yards behind you and giving up a 10-yard pass every single play. Play after play after play after play. It's ridiculous. And Harbaugh just like he was totally lost. He didn't know what the hell was going on. And I love it how the referee goes out there, spots the ball, tells Joe, all right, the clock's running, and Joe just stands there with his finger in his ass like, what am I supposed to do? The clock's running. After he fumbles the ball. Absolutely ridiculous. And people want to talk about how we're supposed to be this good team and how people don't want to play us in the playoffs. I would want to play us in the playoffs. Our defense has no heart, no conditioning. The offense is Alex Collins. And sometimes if Joe wants to remove his head from his ass, a little bit of the time is Joe. But 90% of our offense is Alex Collins. And, yeah. I don't even know why I stayed up and watched this. I knew it was going to happen at halftime. I could see it coming. But, yeah. Alright, I'm out. Later.